Hello, hello. And yesterday was Valentine Day. Love in the air. I want to say happy Val to every of my subscribers and my viewers. Happy Valentine. It's a very nice day today, so I decided to post this short video because there was a great result. There's this case I was handling that was last 2 weeks. So after the treatment and everything, so I decided to share it because you share what is freely given. I freely got it from God, and I freely share it to people as it is. Yeah. In today's video, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where and depending on when you are seeing this video and where you're watching me from. So I bring greetings to everyone. Yeah, what I want to be talking about today is about hepatitis. Last 2 weeks I was treating a case of hepatitis, and thank God today it is gone, and the little girl is very very much okay. So when we talk about hepatitis, the sign and what you see on it is that one of it is that the eye will be very yellowish in color, and whenever the person or the child go to urinate, the urea will be pure yellow. I'll be seeing some particles inside the urine. That is this case that I just treated, and that is why I want to share this. Some people say, why are you sharing it? Is no, I want to share it so that in case it is not everybody that have the money at the moment to start going to the hospital for the treatment or what. So I'm bringing to you a herbal remedy on hepatitis. It looks so stupid, but I'm telling you, I just did it. I just treated that case 2 weeks ago, and the baby is sound now and has gone back to school. So one of the things you use in treating hepatitis, the first thing you use in treating hepatitis, so many of us know this, lemongrass. Lemongrass. I don't know, when you see it in the picture here, you know what you call it. You call it lemongrass. In my dialect, we call it acharati. Yes, lemongrass. In my dialect, we call it acharati. This acharati, before you use it, the first thing you will do, like I told the person that is the child is sick of this hepatitis, I said that the first thing you need to do is, so many people talk about the early morning urea. When you talked about some people, when you tell them, they say it's stupid, is this, but it is not. I'm telling you, use it, you will get rid of that hepatitis. As in, when it clear, it won't come back. I've been doing it for some time now, but this case is just what happened 2 weeks ago, like I said. Then the first thing you will do on that, when you cut the lemongrass, you wash it, boil it, put enough water according to the quantity of the lemongrass you boil. You boil it, you cook. After that, the grass, the tea that will come out, you give it to that child for 7 days. As you're giving it to the child for 7 days, the next thing you will do, look for garden egg. Make sure you give the child enough garden egg to eat. Eat it, is fruit. Then you look for apple. Bring apple, and you can see it on the screen, the garden egg and the apple. Give it to that child to eat. Let the child consume a much quantity of it. Apple, when I say the apple, is it's not the greenish one, the reddish one. Give it to the child like that every morning. Before meal, give the child that lemongrass tea to drink. After drinking and it has settled down, you give the child the garden egg and cut it for the child to eat. After eating, then you cut apple for the child to eat. Do it like this for 7 days. Even before that 7 days, you will see that the eye will start clearing. As the eye is clearing, the urine will also be bright. You will see it going away. This I'm telling you, don't take it that is just normal. Look for, if you have anyone suffering from that hepatitis, hepatitis, And again, this I just tell you is the thing you need to do. Don't give the child anything that you cook. The child has to eat a different food as you're treating with this lemongrass and this fruit I told you. The fruits you are going to give include pawpaw. You can see it on the screen. Pawpaw. Cut the pawpaw, not the one that is too ripe, just the one that is ripe but not soft. You know, the one you eat. When you eat it, you will be hearing the sound. Cut it and give to this child to eat. This fruit I mentioned, garden egg, apple, and pawpaw, unripe, just the one that is ripe and not the full ripe one. You understand the one I'm talking about. Give it to this child to eat in this period of 7 days. Don't give the child anything you cook with oil. Let the food of that child be different. Without, just put everything, enough crayfish, put there to cook for the child, but don't add oil on the meal. For that 7 days, this period of 7 days you're treating it, you will see it go off of the child. The second part I want to talk about is that if you want it to get rid of it fast, is that you as a mother of the child, your early morning urine, 5 o'clock, give it to that child for 7 days. After 7 days, then you bring this grass, lemongrass. Like I said, after that 7 days of giving that child early morning urine, you try as much as you can and boil this lemongrass. Give it to the child for that 7 days. As you're giving it to the child, though, like I said before, don't give this child any food you cook with oil. Don't give it to the child. Always give the child fruits, pawpaw, mainly pawpaw, garden egg and apple. This reddish one I told you, not the green one. Give it to the child like that for that 7 days, which is 14 days. After that, go back to the test and find out you won't find it again. That is what will happen. I just did it 2 weeks ago, and the child went back to the lab to check, and they said that it has been cleared. It is God. That is one thing I have to acknowledge. It is God. So, as a woman or as a lady that wants to get married to somebody, when you're getting married, when you're falling in love, a relationship that will lead to and that will lead to marriage, try and find out your genotype. It is very, very important. If you don't want to be in and out of hospital when you give birth to children, taking them to treatment every time, try as much as you can. If you are like me, when I did operation last 6 years, I did an operation. It was my husband that donated blood for me. Why? Because when I was getting married in Winners, that was one of the criteria. You must go and do test, find out your genotype, everything. They find it out. So during that time, they were saying you need I need blood. He didn't hesitate. He told the doctor that I would donate the blood. The doctor was like, how will you? He said that we both share the same blood group, so that is why it is like that, and he donated blood for me. So try and go and find out your genotype. It is very, very important. If you are AA, you can marry anybody. If you're AA, you can marry anybody. But if you are not AA, try and go to find out the genotype of the person that is your partner. It is very, very important. That is one of the things that make children often sick. I know that AA, their own is malaria, but when you treat it very well, I will still bring the remedy for that malaria. When you treat it very well, you will find out that it will not go from there. Like I check my children, all my children are AA. The 4 of them are AA. The same blood group, O positive, and that is the same thing I share with my husband. So it is very, very important you do it. If you have faith and you believe God can still change it for you, because I've seen somebody that is AS and God changed it to AA. It depends on your level of understanding of who God is and what you think that God can do for you. Yes, because I know that what God cannot do does not exist. So try and find it. That is very, very important. So thank you very much for this video. I will come up with excess muco in the body, especially the throat one. I'll still come up with it to share the video. And malaria, what you can use as somebody that is AA. often malaria, when a little mosquito bites you, see, I will tell you what to be doing so that you will not wait until you land in the hospital before you treat malaria. And also be neat. Make sure your environment is very neat to avoid mosquito bites. So thank you very much for this, for watching me, and try to subscribe to Piscology in the building. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Bye bye for now. And one of these days I will share you the secrets of this woman you're seeing here. Like some people say that, are you sure you're married? I still go out today and people are still proposing marriage. I want to marry you. I said that I'm a mother of 4. So one day I'll be sharing you the secrets behind this beauty you're seeing, and you will be happy that when you apply it, it will work for you. Thank you very much, and goodbye for today. Bye, bye, bye.